game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Saliba. It's Camavinga. Saliba. Olise. And Hernandez. That's tidy. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's a chance. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Barcola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Got a shot away. Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Bernardo Silva. Antonio Silva. Here's Vitinha. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's trying the shot. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he's gone looking for safety. Nice control. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Koundé. For Olise. Hernandez. Olise. Out towards the flank. Hernandez with the delivery. And he's managed to get rid. And it's been taken straight back. And they've got a throw. Gets his pass away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. He's had a hit! João Cancelo goes short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nuno Mendes. Showing good feet. Cross goes in there. Barcola. João Cancelo wins the duel this time. And he's heaved it away. João Cancelo with the short one. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And that was very necessary. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Olise. Koundé. Ball played for Dembele. Forward it goes. João Cancelo with the clearance. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Mbappe. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Hernandez. And he's in on Dembele! Oh, the ball's run loose here. João Cancelo is there to clear. Great run on the overlap here. And it's played in here. And he's there to get rid.
France clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Hernandez clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Forwards and with intent. Olise. Olise. Dembele. Great hit! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Olise. And it's been taken short. Aimed in towards the centre. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Saliba. Dembele. Oh, it's come loose. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And it's Dembele. Real chance! Goal, France! I doubt very much that this was in the script. Antonio Silva. France are already ahead, the perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Played towards the other side. Koundé. First quarter of an hour gone. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. The counter is on for Portugal. No, that's been intercepted. Closing in on Vitinha! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Back into the middle. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Pedro Neto. It's a loose ball. Vitinha. Now this could be a chance. Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Chouameni. For Olise. Pinches it off him. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Konate. And Koundé. Chouameni. Spread out to the left. Bernardo Silva. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. France have it back and they can go again. Hernandez. Delivery from Mbappe. Up to meet it! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pedro Neto. France have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Vitinha. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Koundé. Dembele on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. That's going to go a long way. Barcola. Elise. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Aim forwards. Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Saliba. It's Camavinga. Hernandez. Hernandez going full steam ahead down the left flank. Hernandez. Pedro Neto. Looking for the runner, and he welcomes it in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's had it taken off him. And he skips past his... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
And it's been taken short. And he's there to clear it. France can start a counter here. Hernandez. Gently done. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto receives it in a good position here. And that has been cleared. Referee's given a throw. Cleared away. Koundé. And it's Dembele. All played for Dembele. And here's Dembele. Fiddles it through. Olise is wide and looking to get onto this. Koundé. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. And Antonio Silva. Rafael Leao. And Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. And they win it back again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Mbappe controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Looking for options for movement. And he's had it nicked away. Camavinga. Great defending, strong and determined. Do have a chance to counter here. Real chance here. Hernandez with a fine tackle. And it's Cancelo. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Hernandez. Koundé, who's set up one goal so far. Dembele for Olise. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Nuno Mendes. Over to the left. Nice physical challenge. Looking to break at pace. Bernardo Silva. Here's Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Now here's the great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Shifted upfield. Now who's going to be first to this? Olise. Barcola. Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well-timed, excellent interception. Nuno Mendes. Just eases him off the ball. Nuno Mendes. Here's Vitinha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Bernardo Silva. Portugal have a free kick. Pedro Neto.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Koundé. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's out for a goal kick. France heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Antonio Silva. And Mendes. And Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. And Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. Here's Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dembele. Clearly not happy with that. João Cancelo. Out for a throw. Hernandez. Barcola. Oh, that's delightful. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Stood up well to him there. Hernandez. Chance here to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Saliba. Olise. Now Mbappe. Koundé. And here's Dembele. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rafael Leao. Strong running down that left flank. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Here's Vitinha. Shifted upfield. That's a good intervention. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared without complication. And they're quick to get it back. Pedro Neto. Ball is over the line. Elise. Now Saliba. Thinks one through. Chips it through. It's a goal kick. Antonio Silva. Here's Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Gently done. That has been knocked clear. João Cancelo goes short. And that has been cleared. That's good play. Hernandez. Now Saliba. It's Camavinga. Aim forwards. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pedro Neto hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's gone out for a throw-in. He has found the way through. Barcola. And he's had it nicked away. Rafael Leao. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rafael Leao! Good strike, quite an alarm. Camavinga. And he's forced to go back. And Konate. Tchouaméni. And it's half-time here. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
France ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So off we go once more. Antonio Silva. Here's Vitinha. And Mendes. Rafael Leao. Now there's a chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
João Cancelo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Just eases him off the ball. He's had it taken off him. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Vitinha, gently done. Passing is crisp and sharp. Olise. Barcola. Olise. Played out towards the right wing. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Koundé. Oh, this is a great position. Has a goal! Definitely not one of his best. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Camavinga. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hernandez. Vitinha. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they can counter here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Played out to the right. Pedro Neto. Chooses to go back. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Rafael Leao. France can counter promptly here. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé. And it's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pinches it off him. Camavinga. Hernandez. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Dembele! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Antonio Silva. Here's Vitinha. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's found a way through. He's there to get it away. Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. Moved on forwards. The whistle's gone, that's foul. Antonio Silva threads one in. Nuno Mendes, and he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Got that completely wrong. Camavinga. Now Saliba. Konate. For Olise. Koundé. And Konate. Chouameni. Saliba. Hernandez. Barcola. It's Camavinga. Hernandez. Pedro Neto was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Interesting ball. Koundé. Dembele being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Rafael Leao. And that is a little undercooked. Konate. France are 2 up early in the second half. And Koundé. Konate. Now Saliba. Olise. Hernandez. Barcola. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Rafael Leao. Pedro shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vitinha. Oh, can he get onto this? Koundé. And Konate. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hernandez. Barcola. It's Camavinga. Good spot, he's seen the run. There's no flag. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pedro Neto. Antonio Silva. Almost an hour gone. And Mendes. Antonio Silva. Pedro Neto. Fired deep, climbs up big! They've scored!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Portugal doing a lot of defending from the front at the moment.
Absolutely.
One stray pass, that might be all they need here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Koundé is flagged offside. Antonio Silva. France are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make... Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chouameni, France finding their passes. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Clears it away. Now it's Rafael Leao. Forwards and with intent. That's a nicely measured pass. And that has been clubbed away. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gently done. Can he latch on to this? Very nicely done. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Koundé. Camavinga. Mbappe. Decent hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He can get that clear. Portugal can start a counter here. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mbappe, forward it goes. Not the most accurate pass. Antonio Silva. Here's Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. That looks a cracking ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. That's very neat. Nuno Mendes, purring through the gate. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nuno Mendes gets his pass away. Now it's Rafael Leao. It is a corner. Tries to get it clear. And he can clear it away. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, that was vital. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bakula! Goal, France! And they get themselves in front! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Vitinha. Here's Rafael Leao. Opts for safety. Antonio Silva. Played up towards the front line. It's just beyond his reach. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. And Koundé. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Barcola. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Can he spark a counter here? France can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a super give and go. Camavinga. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good spread. It's run loose here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Camavinga. Now Saliba. Hernandez. Now Saliba. Hernandez. Now Saliba. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Olise. Camavinga. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Looking for the runner. He can run onto that. And he's cut it out.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Antonio Silva. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Koundé is the guilty party there. Nuno Mendes. That's a throw. Vitinha. Opts to play it back. Smoothly does it. Here's Vitinha. And Mendes. Vitinha. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Now Mbappe.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency.
Pedro Neto! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao!
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Hernandez. Pinches it off him. Oh, that's a key interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Pedro Neto. That is lovely. And it's Cancelo. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared away. Hernandez getting this one clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Done delicate. Massive leap! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Barcola. Can he get away here? Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Now it's Pedro Neto. Turns back here, probably the best option. Saliba. Olise. And Konate. Olise. Antonio Silva. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Aim forwards. Fiddles it through. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Vitinha.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Chouameni for Olise. Hernandez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Dembele. And Koundé. It's a good run down the right. Oh, nice touch. The final 5 minutes. France moments now away from seeing this one out. Camavinga.
France certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Now it's Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Interesting ball. Played into space out wide.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Plays a delicate ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. And no half measures from here.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. João Cancelo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets good distance on it. Back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's got space in the area!
Portugal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Koundé gets it away. There will be a throw-in. Played into the middle. Iñak can get it clear. Promising cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Throw-in. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's gone backward here. And that has left him in a heap. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
That is definitely not his best. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Rafael Leao. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
He's had a crack. Vitinha. Iñak is there, and he can get that clear. That's the throw. Elise. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Here's Chouameni.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
Elise. And it's Digne. It's Camavinga. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's been cut out, well played. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Attention, s'il vous plaît. Les personnes chargées de la sécurité sont priées de se présenter au PC sécurité.